Hello everybody, Grandma Griggly here today with a nostalgic basket. Beautiful going in here today. Now, this is toys that I played with when I was a little queenie. First thing that's come out of my basket is my box of scraps. Now these were prize scraps. This was angels sitting on a cloud. And you had your Victorian ladies and gentlemen, and you had your bouquets. A lovely, and if you had doublers, you could just swap with your chums. And we had a rare fun, and you had your alpha-bony flowers, all kinds of things. But you had your special things. Now, fit next to Zuta's basket here. This I had to, we didn't need a lot of things to amuse ourselves. Now, you could just have a button. And this is what you did with the button. You put a bit of a rope round here and you could furl it round like so. Right. And then you pulled it back and forth. Whoa, you could do better than that. Right, look at that. Is that rare fun? Eh? So, that didn't cost a lot of money. You just get into your mum's basket. Now this here, I had to mark this with plastic. But this was a catcher, and I've just made this with a lemonade bottle and a cup. And what you did, you just did it. Will I do it again? So I thought it was clever doing that first time. Oh, I missed that in. Do it again. Oh, I missed that in. But you get the idea. So the more times that you could get that in, the better. Now, what have I got here? This is Sooty's card game. Sooty and Sweet. Sooty and Sweet was a great favourite in the television when I was a queenie, and we all like it out. And Sooty and Sweep, and you had your little cards, and here you had a magic wand, Sooty and Sweep, and that was a rare card game. The next thing I'm going to show you, this is what we used to make little dollies made of wool, scraps of wool. And you just needed a bit of cardboard, and you wrap it your wool around the cardboard, and you made little dollies. And I think you've got this all over the world. I spoke to a woman for France, and she told me that her grandmother used to make these dollies, and they just send them to their grandads and their dads when they were fighting in World War I in France. So I think this is maybe something that folk did all over the world. And then you see, if you put a preen in the back, you could make it into a bonny brooch. And you could maybe put in little beads. And this is how it was made. And that was what we did with our mum's scraps of wool. Now, this was before we had phones. And this is what we played with. So you had two tins and a toe in the middle, and one held it to your lug and the other end spoke. You said hello, over and out, hello, and then you swap it round about, and that was your intercom, yeah? Before mobile phones, and it was really fun. You also had your big syrup tins, and you could make clumpers. I hadn't got in clumpers, but you had the syrup tins with a towel, and then you did a clumping, and that was really fun. Now, this is my Cotty's telly. Now, I've done this Cotty's telly. We used to do it with a purna thread with 4 nailies, but I couldn't get a wooden purna thread. So I've done this on a lavy roll, and this is what you did. You just made your Cotty's telly, and you furled round about. And this is a biggie, but when I was little, it was thin wool and a little purna thread that we did it in, and that's what we did. And then you could get as long as you like, and that was rare fun. I don't know if they did that in any other countries or no, but it was very interesting to ken if other folk did that. Now, the loons all like it to play the bulls. And all this had all different names, again. There was steelies and cat's eyes, and they just had different names when they played out. And the other boy's toy is the catapult. Now I made this, but you put a stein in here, and you got your elastic bands and you fired it, and you could be, the boys all played with it. Now, here's another and this is a bigger button, and then you could play with it now. So you didn't need a lot of money to have a lot of fun. Now this is your game of Snap, and this is a Snap. This was made by the CWS, which was the co-op at that time, and this was their fit they did. You got your bonnie cardies for the co-op to play Snap. The other thing that we liked to do, you would have gotten a comb and you would have gotten a bit of thin paper, and this is what you did as a musical instrument, and you wheeled it back and forth and you made enough a fine sewing with that. So that's just some of my little toys that I've kept in my little basket, and I hope that's brought back some memories to folk. Okay, tatty bye.